Because there's one important aspect of airless pumps that people don't understand, a fundamental aspect. When you utilise one of these pumps for painting, and I introduce it to paint, it's imperative that this pump is now wetted lines for the rest of its life. What does he mean, wetted lines? Basically what will happen is, if I take this suction hose out of here, let the solvent run out, pop that up there. Righto, Sam, right, take it away, it's finished for the day. The remnants of volume solids that have been rinsed with solvent are now laying open to the atmosphere from here, right through there, right through to your foot valve and up through the stem if the foot valve's not seating. So basically any remnants of raw material now have the capacity to dry, consolidate and be sucked through the pump. It can cause the primary foot valve that I showed you previously. It can cause that not to seat. It can cause it to stick in the seat. It can cause the secondary ball to stick in the seat. Why put yourself through all that anguish when all you have to do is make sure that this suction hose here is kept either in solvent and wetted lines all the time, or if you have to be mobile, there is nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with turning this upside down, filling it up with some solvent, and put a cap on there and tape the cap on there so that this is now sealed and air cannot get into any of this wetted section of the pump itself. If you do that, I guarantee this pump will last you many, many years and you'll get the longevity from the pump. If you don't do this, it undermines the integrity of the pump, but more importantly too, it compromises your safety. Because if you're sucking rubbish or dried material up through there, ultimately it can end up in these airless lines through to the gun, can block the hose, it can block the dump valve, all of these after effects of not doing it properly. So we've done a flush, we don't have to panic about any paint curing. The only paint that's curing now is what I've pumped out of the machine. So that's fine. I'll put that in an appropriate place and dispense of it according to the environmental requirements of where I am.